Mauritius are currently holding the delegation level talks in Mauritius. This is the day 2 of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the island nation, and this is an important part of this visit where the two nations are currently dealing with the ties that have to be boosted by this important meeting that the both nations are undertaking. Remember, the Prime Minister has been saying that the Mauritius as an ally is very important in the Indian Ocean, a key ally for India, and hence this is the part of the delegation level talks where they will focus on maritime security pact on the table, and other construction industry, tourism, medical field, hospitality, other sectors are also on the radar of the delegation level talks which are underway in Mauritius. These are the live visuals that we are getting you from the place. My colleague Arjun Mahendran is joining me with more details of what is on the table. Arjun, with India and Mauritius holding these delegation level talks.
Well, it seems to be a full basket as of now. A lot of important MOUs have been inked between the counterparts. These include an MOU between the Central Bank of Mauritius and India's RBI on local currency settlement system. One on credit facility arrangement between the government of Mauritius and the State Bank of India to finance projects being implemented by the Central Water Authority under the pipe replacement program. Then there's an MOU between the Institute of Foreign Service of India and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and regional integration of Mauritius on a training program for diplomats. There's another MOU on a similar training program, in fact, for public officials from Mauritius as well. There's also a technical agreement on the sharing of white shipping information between the Indian Navy and the Mauritius Police Force. Just for our viewers' perspective, Mauritius is strategically very important to India in the Indian Ocean, especially in the light of the recent Chinese assertiveness that has been seen by countries world over. Moving on to other MOUs, important MOUs that have been signed include one between the Financial Crimes Commission of Mauritius and the Enforcement Directorate here in India. There's another, speaking of business, there's a MOU that has been inked between the Ministry of Industry, SMEs and Cooperatives of Mauritius and the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises of India on the cooperation in field of micro, small and medium enterprises. Apart from this, there's also an MOU between the Indian National Centre for Ocean Information Services and the Department of Continental Shelf, Maritime Zones Administration and Exploration, the Prime Minister's Office of Mauritius. Not only this, India and Mauritius, of course, they share a deep historical history. They have deep historical ties. India has been the first responder, the traditional first responder for Mauritius in times of crisis, including during the recent COVID-19 and the Wakashio oil spill crisis as well. The commercial relations have also been holding steadfast between the countries. Since 2005, in fact, India has been among the largest trading partners of the island nation. For the last financial year, in fact, Indian exports to Mauritius were valued at around a whopping $778 million. Meanwhile, Mauritian exports to India were valued at around $73 million, taking the total trade value to around $1 billion, just short of $1 billion at $850 million. Back to you.
Right, Arjun, do stay with me and tell us when will that National Day celebration will take place, in which Prime Minister has been invited as the chief guest.
Well, there's a meeting currently ongoing between the counterparts, and we are expecting the celebrations to unravel as soon as they're done with this meeting.
Right, Arjun, do highlight the importance of this maritime pact that is on the table. How will Mauritius and India ensure that there is enough security in the Indian Ocean, considering the potential harm that could come in if India and Mauritius do not cooperate?
See, Mauritius is it's a group of islands strategically located in the Indian Ocean. It also connects India to sort of Africa and the larger European part, where we also will have increased surveillance capabilities. We will have probably an option to build a base on one of these islands, which will also be a part of the discussions. All of this to counter China's growing dominance, rather assertiveness in the Indo-Pacific region.
Right, Arjun, one MOU that is being signed is on the local currency settlement. Do highlight what's the significance of it and how will it impact India and Mauritius trade ties?
Well, the countries are currently piloting the Indian-Mauritian rupee trading mechanism, and it expects to gain momentum in the current years. Now, this will also kind of boost bilateral ties and also the trade that happens between the countries. Mauritius banks, in fact, have opened vostro accounts with Indian banks, and central banks of both the countries are closely monitoring the success of this initiative. Now, for perspective, a vostro account is an account held by a domestic bank on behalf of a foreign bank in the domestic bank's currency. So this began in February this year, and Mauritius, in fact, last month itself has also adopted India's unified payment interface, or the UPI, which has been, lauded by world leaders, economists, and even state heads world over.
Right. Arjun, if you can take us through India's, the Sagar ambition, the security and growth for all ambition that was highlighted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well during his visit in Mauritius.
Your line is jarring. Could you come again?
Right. I'm asking, Arjun, if you can highlight the ambition that India has regarding the security and growth for all mission that was highlighted by the Prime Minister during his speech also in Mauritius.
Yes, so Mauritius, in fact, remains India's partner in IOR with strong defense ties, as we have seen and the Prime Minister has expressed. Now, India has a naval base in Mauritius, Agalega Islands. Sagar stands, in fact, it stands for security and growth for all in the region. And it was, in fact, announced by the PM during his first trip to Mauritius back in 2015. Now, this initiative, if we are looking to take this forward and having a more bolstered, rather strategic presence in the region.
Right, Arjun, are we hearing, anything on the part of the MEA? Will there be a briefing after this whole exchange of MOUs?
Yes, we're expecting a statement from the MEA shortly after the conclusion of this meeting. In fact, my colleague Mohammad Ghazali will keep on getting us the latest from the ground.
Right, Arjun, do take us through the importance, on tackling financial crimes. What does India and Mauritius talk when they say that the focus during this visit and the delegation level talks has been also on tackling financial crimes?
Yes, both the sides, the financial crime, as we know, has been rising. Myanmar, in fact, has also become a center of financial crimes and scams taking place in the region. Prime Minister Modi has, of course, underlined this and intends to work with the island nation on this riding threat to, in fact, both the nations. In fact, I'd also like to, inform our viewers about the many India-assisted projects that are currently underway in the island nation. For example, the grant India provided, a $353 million grant in 2006 to Mauritius as a special economic package for 5 priority projects that were also mentioned. These include the Metro Express project, the Supreme Court building project, the new ENT hospital in the country, a social housing project, and a digital tablet project for school children. Apart from this, India also extended a credit line worth $500 million in 2017 to the island nation to finance 10 projects, which included the mega metro project as it came to be known, the social housing project, and supply of gas project based on other projects. Now, these are not the only institutions that Mauritius has built with India's help. In fact, the Mahatma Gandhi Institute was also established back as 1976 as a joint venture between both the countries for promoting Indian culture. As we know, majority of the population in the country is of Indian origin. So these economic, social, and cultural ties are not new. They go back decades, altogether. speaking of cultural ties, all the way back in 1987,
Right.
India also established the Indira Gandhi Center for Indian Culture, a famed center there, which is in fact India's largest cultural center abroad
Right.
anywhere. Yes.
Right, Arjun. Thank you so much for that insight. We also have Disha Bagchi joining me on this broadcast. Disha, do highlight and take us through how fruitful has this visit of the Prime Minister to Mauritius has been so far.
Right. So as my colleague Arjun mentioned, some of the details of the MOUs that were signed, but as he also mentioned, there's been quite a strong historical linkage between India and Mauritius over the past decades. And in fact, this visit has really highlighted, this visit is the first visit by Prime Minister Modi in the past decade to Mauritius. And now, yesterday we saw quite a few engagements the Prime Minister made with the Indian diaspora there. In fact, the Mauritius Prime Minister in fact announced that he's awarding Prime Minister Modi with the highest civil honor of Mauritius, the Grand Commander of the Order of the Star and Key of the Indian Ocean to Prime Minister Modi. So in quite a big gesture coming in from the Mauritius leader to Prime Minister Modi. And in fact, the Prime Minister in his address wholeheartedly, thanked the people of Mauritius. In fact, to tell our viewers a very interesting detail that 70% of Mauritius population is in fact of Indian origin. And it really shows the strong linkage between India and Mauritius in that sense. And in fact, while talking about the close ties between the two countries, he said that Mauritius is part of India's family, and the people of Mauritius are part of India and part of India's Indian origin community. So he really indicated how crucial the ties between the two countries are, and he in fact said that there's a mini India residing in Mauritius. And as my colleague Arjun mentioned earlier, ties between Mauritius are very crucial given the strategic location and strategic partnership that the two countries share, given China's rising influence in the Indian Ocean and as well as in the Indo-Pacific. So given the crucial location of Mauritius, India has been looking to increase its strategic partnership with Mauritius to new heights and ensure that its influence, India's influence in the region remains strong and helps counter China's rising influence.
Right, Disha, just hold your thoughts. We have the Mauritius PM also addressing after the exchange of the MOUs.
At the Triano Convention Center, which gathered both Mauritian citizens and members of the Indian diaspora, with a clear illustration of the vibrancy of shared cultural heritage. I am proud to underscore the dynamic partnership between our two countries. Mauritius, as we are well aware, continues to benefit from Indian assistance for its socio-economic development. The signature of key agreements in wide-ranging sectors, such as those we have just witnessed today, covering such diverse sectors as crime investigation, maritime traffic monitoring, infrastructure, diplomacy, commerce, capacity building, finance and ocean economy, as well as the handing over, which we just saw, of the navigation charts of Saint-Brando, have further enhanced our already excellent bilateral relations. Let me also highlight the assistance provided by the Government of India in the implementation of the high-impact community development projects, 20 community projects, as well as the Area Health Center at Camp Malloy, which we inaugurated today. These projects, which relate to the renovation of playgrounds, community and health centers across Mauritius, Rodrigues and Agadiga, will no doubt contribute to the improvement of the quality of life of our citizens. During this visit, the Prime Minister of India and myself had very constructive discussions on how to take our bilateral relations to even greater heights. In this perspective, I am pleased to announce that His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi and myself have further agreed to strengthen our relations through a Mauritius-India joint vision document for an enhanced strategic partnership. Our shared vision is to increase our cooperation in existing and emerging sectors, such as space research, artificial intelligence, digital health, ocean economy, pharmaceuticals, ICT, fintech, and cybersecurity. We are grateful that India will continue to assist Mauritius in modernizing our health sector. In this respect, we will collaborate closely on programs aimed at drug de-addiction and rehabilitation. Our two countries will continue to reinforce trade relations through the Comprehensive Economic Cooperation and Partnership Agreement and set up such innovative mechanisms that would further facilitate exchanges for our mutual benefit. Climate emergency is another avenue which we have agreed to cooperate to address and mitigate the existential threats for small island developing states like Mauritius. We look forward to firming up our cooperation in the maritime sector as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot conclude without repeating our deep gratitude for India's unflinching support to the long-standing struggle of Mauritius to exercise its full sovereignty over its entire territory. Shri Narendra Modi, beyond your principled and unflinching support, we thank you once again for your pivotal role in this respect and for being a respected, strong voice in the favor of Mauritius. Built on mutual respect, shared values, and a long history of cooperation, our bilateral relations are continually reinforced through our commitment to progress. During my previous 10 years as Prime Minister, I have endeavored to strengthen and expand this treasured relationship, and I have no doubt our relationship will now reach even higher levels, and it will benefit both our peoples and countries. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister.
Your Excellency, प्रधानमंत्री डॉक्टर नवीन चंद्र रामगुलाम जी, दोनों देशों के डेलीगेट्स, मीडिया के सभी साथी, नमस्कार। बॉजूर। 140 करोड़ भारतीयों की ओर से मैं मॉरिशस के सभी नागरिकों को राष्ट्रीय दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। यह मेरे लिए बहुत सौभाग्य की बात है कि मुझे दोबारा मॉरिशस के नेशनल डे पर आने का अवसर मिल रहा है। इसलिए मैं प्रधानमंत्री नवीन चंद्र रामगुलाम जी का और मॉरिशस सरकार का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। साथियों, भारत और मॉरिशस का संबंध केवल हिंद महासागर से ही नहीं, बल्कि हमारी साझी सांस्कृतिक परंपराओं और मूल्यों से भी जुड़ा है। हम आर्थिक और सामाजिक प्रगति की राह पर एक दूसरे के साथी हैं। प्राकृतिक आपदा हो या कोविड विपदा, हमने हमेशा एक दूसरे का साथ दिया है। रक्षा हो या शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य हो या स्पेस, हम हर क्षेत्र में कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर चल रहे हैं। पिछले 10 वर्षों में हमने अपने संबंधों में कई नए आयाम जोड़े हैं। विकास सहयोग और क्षमता निर्माण में नए कीर्तिमान स्थापित किए गए हैं। मॉरिशस में गति के लिए मेट्रो एक्सप्रेस, न्याय के लिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट बिल्डिंग, सुखद प्रवास के लिए सोशल हाउसिंग, अच्छे स्वास्थ्य के लिए ईएनटी हॉस्पिटल, व्यापार और टूरिज्म को बढ़ावा देने के लिए यूपीआई और रुपे कार्ड, किफायती और बेहतर क्वालिटी वाली दवाइयों के लिए जन औषधि केंद्र, ऐसे कई पीपल सेंट्रिक इनिशिएटिव्स हैं जिन्हें हमने समयबद्ध तरीके से पूरा किया है। अगालेगा में बेहतर कनेक्टिविटी से साइक्लोन चीदो से प्रभावित लोगों तक मानवीय सहायता तेजी से पहुंचाई जा सकी। इससे कई जानें बचाई जा सकी। अभी हमने काप मेलेरे एरिया हेल्थ सेंटर और 20 कम्युनिटी डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स का उद्घाटन किया। कुछ देर बाद प्रधानमंत्री जी के साथ अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ पब्लिक सर्विस एंड इनोवेशन को देश को समर्पित करने का सौभाग्य मिलेगा। साथियों, आज प्रधानमंत्री नवीन चंद्र रामगुलाम और मैंने भारत मॉरिशस साझेदारी को एनहेंस स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप का दर्जा देने का निर्णय लिया है। हमने निर्णय लिया कि मॉरिशस में पार्लियामेंट की नई बिल्डिंग बनाने में भारत सहयोग करेगा। यह मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी की ओर से मॉरिशस को भेंट होगी। मॉरिशस में 100 किलोमीटर लंबी पानी की पाइपलाइन के आधुनिकीकरण के लिए काम किया जाएगा। कम्युनिटी डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट के दूसरे चरण में 500 मिलियन मॉरिशियन रुपए के नए प्रोजेक्ट्स शुरू किए जाएंगे। अगले 5 वर्षों में भारत में मॉरिशस के 500 सिविल सर्वेंट्स को ट्रेनिंग दी जाएगी। हमारे बीच लोकल करेंसी में आपसी व्यापार का सेटलमेंट करने पर भी सहमति बनी है। साथियों, प्रधानमंत्री जी और मैं सहमत है कि रक्षा सहयोग और मैरीटाइम सिक्योरिटी हमारी स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप का अहम हिस्सा है। फ्री, ओपन, सिक्योर एंड सेफ इंडियन ओशन हमारी साझी प्राथमिकता है। हम मॉरिशस के एक्सक्लूसिव इकोनॉमिक जोन की सुरक्षा में पूर्ण सहयोग देने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध हैं। इस संदर्भ में कोस्ट गार्ड की जरूरतें पूरी करने में हर संभव सहायता दी जाएगी। मॉरिशस में पुलिस अकादमी और नेशनल मैरीटाइम इंफॉर्मेशन शेयरिंग सेंटर, इसकी स्थापना में भारत सहयोग देगा। व्हाइट शिपिंग, ब्लू इकोनॉमी और हाइड्रोग्राफी, इस पर सहयोग को और मजबूत किया जाएगा। चागोस के संदर्भ में हम मॉरिशस की संप्रभुता का पूर्ण सम्मान करते हैं। कोलंबो सिक्योरिटी कॉन्क्लेव, इंडियन ओशन रिम एसोसिएशन और इंडियन ओशन कॉन्फ्रेंस जैसे मंचों के तहत हम सहयोग बढ़ाएंगे। साथियों, पीपल टू पीपल संबंध हमारी भागीदारी को मजबूत नींव प्रदान करते हैं। डिजिटल हेल्थ, आयुष सेंटर, स्कूल एजुकेशन, स्किलिंग और मोबिलिटी में सहयोग बढ़ाया जाएगा। हम एआई और डीपीआई यानी डिजिटल पब्लिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का मानवीय विकास में उपयोग के लिए मिलकर काम करेंगे। मॉरिशस के लोगों के लिए भारत में 4 धाम यात्रा और रामायण ट्रेल के लिए सुविधा दी जाएगी। गिरमिट धरोहर के संरक्षण और संवर्धन को बल दिया जाएगा। साथियों, ग्लोबल साउथ हो, हिंद महासागर हो या अफ्रीका भूभाग, मॉरिशस हमारा महत्वपूर्ण साझेदार है। 10 वर्ष पहले विजन सागर यानी सिक्योरिटी एंड ग्रोथ फॉर ऑल इन द रीजन की आधारशिला यहीं मॉरिशस में रखी गई थी। इस पूरे क्षेत्र की स्थिरता और समृद्धि के लिए हम सागर विजन लेकर चले हैं। आज इसको आगे बढ़ाते हुए मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि ग्लोबल साउथ के लिए हमारा विजन रहेगा सागर से आगे बढ़कर के महासागर, यानी म्यूचुअल एंड होलिस्टिक एडवांसमेंट फॉर सिक्योरिटी एंड ग्रोथ अक्रॉस रीजन्स। इसमें ट्रेड फॉर डेवलपमेंट, कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग फॉर सस्टेनेबल ग्रोथ और म्यूचुअल सिक्योरिटी फॉर शेयर्ड फ्यूचर की भावना समाहित है। इसके तहत टेक्नोलॉजी शेयरिंग, कंसेशनल लोन और ग्रांट के माध्यम से सहयोग किया जाएगा। एक्सेलेंसी, एक बार फिर मॉरिशस में मिले आत्मीय स्वागत के लिए मैं आपका और मॉरिशस के लोगों का हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। मैं आपको भारत यात्रा करने के लिए निमंत्रण देता हूं। आपका भारत में स्वागत करने के लिए हम तत्परता से प्रतीक्षा करेंगे। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Excellencies.
There you have it, the Prime Ministers. They're laying the vision for India and Mauritius growth and to boost ties further in every sector that India and Mauritius are taking forward, which is trade, maritime security, and from Sagar to Mahasagar, Prime Minister laying down the vision as India prepares to make the best out of this visit of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister will be returning today after attending the National Day celebrations in Mauritius as the chief guest of the parade.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the